Hello everyone, my name is Tio Sutrimani and I'm from class 3B. So today in this video I will explain about the understanding of the types of motivation in education. So I have prepared the slides and I'm gonna put it in here. So on the first slide, I put my name and my picture in here to introduce myself to the audience. And the next slide is the types of motivation. So there are two types of motivation in here. And before we talk about that, I'm going to explain a little bit about the meaning of motivation is. So motivation shapes how students learn and succeed. So there are two types of motivation that we are going to talk about. So the first motivation that we are going to talk about is intrinsic motivation. So intrinsic motivation is the motivation that comes from the students' curiosity and interest. And then the second one is extrinsic motivation. So this kind of motivation it's come from the pressures or the reward. So the next slide is we are going to talk about intrinsic motivation itself. So this kind of motivation is the students learning because of the curiosity and personal interest from inside them. So it's not because the reward or not because the pressure that teacher or the parents give to the students, but it pure from their interest and curiosity itself. So they enjoy to discovering new things and feel satisfied by learning itself. So it leads to deeper understanding, but often decrease as they grow older. And next, we are going to talk about the intrinsic motivation. So the extrinsic motivation occurs when students learn to gain reward or avoid punishment. So this kind of motivation is when the students only want to learn or to study because of the reward or the pressure the teacher or the parents give them. So they only want to avoid the punishment. For example, like studying for good grades because the teacher pressure them or the parents give them pressure, and they want to praise or extra privilege in here. So it can help motivate students to learn, but if used too often, rewards can reduce their genuine desire to learn. So it must be balanced carefully. So the next slide is finding the balance. So in this slide, we are going to talking about how we finding the balance or how we combine these two different kind of motivation. So as a teacher, we have to know how to use these two motivation without avoid one of them. So we have to combine them carefully. So we should focus on the relationship, not just the rewards, or we have to use a good communication to help students feel valued and supported. And combining intrinsic and extrinsic motivation creates a meaningful learning to the students. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you.